Alrighty guys, welcome to Brick Sucking Trucking. I'm almost to the Home Depot that I'm delivering to. Usually with these Home Depot runs, we don't actually deliver to the stores, we just deliver DC to DC. Just to help the actual Home Depot count out. I'm a dedicated driver on a different route. Well, I guess different company. But yeah, we're delivering to the actual store. Somebody called out. I wasn't even supposed to work today. But here we are. And then I'll be able to show you guys the back video at the store just because it's going to be a lot different than out of shippers and receivers. I got actual other stuff to worry about. I got cards and everything to worry about. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. The second time I'm actually delivering to the stores. First time was a pretty awesome bag. I just didn't get it on video. I don't even know if I had the GoPro back then or not. I feel like I did, but yeah, it's one of those horseshoe kind of bags. You know, I just kind of went like that. I got it in on the first shot, but if I was recording, I would have got it on in like the 7th shot. But yeah, 5 miles. That's all it's gonna take. Well, not all it takes, but. What sucks even more, I got all this traffic to deal with on my way back. There's a lot of it too. It's like 15 miles of just traffic. Definitely not looking forward to that. Only problem with like delivering to these stores is this one's like right off the highway, so I know it's going to be on a truck route. It's just this Home Depot has like 3 or 4 entrances. I don't know which one I want. So if I take the one that I think I need, I'm going to have to blindside the trailer, blindside back it in, which is fine with me, but there's an apartment complex right on the backside with an entrance there. So I mean, I got like a 33.3% chance of getting it right. But either way, we're gonna deliver it and not hit anything. That's a good one. Don't hit anything if you get your CDL. I don't like coming this far north because of how nobody knows how to merge. You got so many people coming in on one on ramp, and I can't speak. Hopefully I get a red light up here so I can zoom in a little bit better and see how to enter this. Because I feel like the GPS is going to take me to the wrong entrance. Let's look real quick. I don't want to enter through there just because I don't know if I can make that corner. I'm just going to enter through there. I'll blindside it in. I think I'll be more comfortable about that. Now, problem is, I don't know if I'll need that lane or not. No, right lane ends. I feel like trucks enter through this one. I'm gonna go through here. But there's also this. I don't know. There's also like a little, looks wide enough for trucks, but with how I have to get into it, I'm gonna hit every single curb out there. I mean, with how trucks are, you know, how long they are, some of these places ain't designed for trucks. So there's a Home Depot. So now I gotta find a place to turn around at. Alrighty. Finally found a good way of turning around. It's just gonna add, you know, 5 miles to me. Just because I bypassed it the first time. I mean, shit like that happens. GPS wanted me to go down some residential streets, and that's something I'm not willing to do. You know, there's a place in Oregon where they're doing construction on the on-ramp, and they're doing construction, and they have half the road blocked off. And after you pass the on-ramp, they finally have a sign that says, no trucks. And, that's like the only time I went down the truck roads, because they had no detour signs, no nothing. As soon as you passed all the construction, it literally just said no trucks. And it's like, really? Where are the truck detour signs? And that was really nerve-wracking, because it took me by the police station and everything. And I was like, well, this is where I'm gonna get screwed by a ticket. But I'm glad I'm on this road because obviously trucks are on this road to deliver cars and everything. So I know I'm safer than if I went down an actual residential street. But the only downfall about missing that turn is now I got to go down the streets I've never even known about a day in my life. I gotta hope all of them ain't no truck routes, you know? Or I gotta hope they're all truck routes. This is the light I gotta turn down. And if nobody like pays attention, a lot of the no truck signs, like no truck routes, they're posted after you do your turn. They're further down the road. So like for instance, like let's say this was all trees in this lot at that mile mark, or the speed sign where it says 35, they'll have a sign right there that said no trucks. So like after you do the turn, then you see the sign. It'd be nice if they posted the signs up on the light saying, yo, no, you know, no trucks down this way. But of course that costs money and nobody wants to spend that money. As long as I don't see a sign that says no trucks, I'm good. I'm happy. Wonder what this is gonna be. It's new, whatever it is. People ever wonder why truckers get in the left lane well before their exit? You ain't gonna have a chance to get over. I mean, I'm only half a mile away, usually like on the highways and whatnot. I usually try to get over 2 miles in advance. Because that's, you know, if you're going the speed limit 60, 65, that's 2 minutes. You know, it gives me 2 minutes to get a route, get out of the lane I'm in, and get into the lane I need to be in. I'm just hoping that this turn is wide enough to make it. Come on, bud. Stay green. So I think I'm gonna go down the same way that I said I don't think is a truck, or the truck entrance. Just because by looking at how it's designed, they have a yellow painted parking spot for a trailer. And with how it's painted and whatnot, it looks like the way that I said was not the truck entrance, which I didn't see the first time. But the way I said, I don't think is a truck entrance, I think it is. So hopefully we don't have to turn around again. Definitely a rookie mistake. Well, we're about to find out. wish places like stores and whatnot would help their truck drivers out by telling them, you know, what entrances to take. But it's also our job to figure it out. I need to turn by the lovers. I don't know if this is 2 lanes going straight or if it's just 1 lane going straight, but I'll need over if it's 2. Of course, it's 2. I just did a big old circle. Welcome to the truck driving life. Gotta wait for all these cars to speed on by. Oh, looks like the lane ends. Come on, cars. Come on. Come on. I think this is 1 lane. Frickin' looks like 1 lane. Where is Lovers at? Let's not miss this shit again. Yeah, I got time. Yeah, I should have went this way the first time. Definitely got plenty of room. Gotta go slow because of that rock. Alright guys, I'll jump back on in a minute after I find out what door to park in, and Jesus Christ, this is gonna be hard. Good thing I didn't pull in the way I wanted to come, but I'll be right back. And let me tell you guys, I should have been recording this whole drive back to Portland. It all started with, you know, the Freedom Convoy. One of the guys stuck half his body out of the damn car and, you know, gave me the air pole. And then another one, another scenario, the truck driver was driving, you know, it went into 3 lanes. He was going 63. And he stayed in the middle lane. I jumped in the right lane to pass him because he was inconsistent on speeds. Well, he sped up, going maybe 68, so, you know, faster than me. And then, what did he do afterwards? He cut me off. Now, keep in mind, he was bobtail, so all of his water was, you know, splashing onto me. And, I mean, he was 50 feet off my bumper, so I jump over in the lane next to me because it was open, he cut me off, and he slowed down. He didn't brake check me, he just slowed down. And so I jumped to the middle lane, you know, started passing him. And next thing I see is his window coming straight down. There was 1 of 2 things that he was going to do. Either flip me off or throw a piss bottle at me. Thankfully, it wasn't the piss bottle. But I mean, me being me, I'm not going to flip him off because I'm in a company truck. So is he. I just, you know, my company's more noticeable. But yeah, he flipped me off, and I just laughed and kept on driving. Hey, he's back there now. This happened about half an hour ago. And then, my friends are gonna laugh at me and tell me I'm lying. But this girl, hella cute, couple cars up there. I was, looking at the scenery and whatnot. Obviously, eyes on the road still, but just enjoying the views. And I look over, and there she is, smiling at me and just waving. Yeah, that made my day. But I mean, it's not hard to make my day, but when you're cute and you smile and you wave at me, it makes me feel good. People don't appreciate truck drivers, and that little gesture, even if she didn't appreciate truck drivers, makes you feel good. But still driving back to Portland, almost there. It's been one hell of a day. I didn't record the Home Depot back like I wanted to, just because, as soon as I opened the doors after they broke the seal on the driver, so on trailers you open the passenger side door and then the driver, that's just how the doors work. And driver's side door had product leaning against it, so when I opened the passenger door, I saw that. So I went up to the Home Depot's employees and were like, hey, if I open this door, you're gonna have product fall. And I don't want to open that door and have product fall where I'm responsible, the company's responsible, or where, let's say nothing did fall and I was backing up and it did eventually fall. I don't want to be liable for running it over. But they were out watching me. I was doing the back, and she stopped me and was like, hey, you should remove this trailer and back into this spot next to it. So the trailer was in 3. This trailer I'm hauling now was in 3. And she wanted me to pull 3 to park it into 4. But when I pulled forward and lined up, they have mulch everywhere. But if you do what you're supposed to correctly, you should, have no problem. Well, I eventually got the trailer lined up for 4. And I started backing it in, and that's when she told me, hey, remove 3 so you can back into 4. And I'm like, I could get it into 4, no problem. And she was all telling me that the drivers that usually deliver up there are terrible at backing it in. Which, I mean, nobody's perfect. I'm not saying, I'm a hot shot and I could do it better than them. But, I mean, I did it no problem. There's a chance where she's seen 1 or 2 people back up and it was terrible. And there's times where she might not have been out there when other trucks backed in, But yeah, it's been a very eventful day, and hopefully I get to do this route again. It's been, I've enjoyed this run. It's been one hell of a day. 18-wheeler went down there the other day. I don't know how long ago, but it's been a while. Saw it on the news a couple days ago. Or whenever I saw it, But yeah, if you're an adult, teach your kids the arm pull. It makes our day. Just something so small can make somebody's whole day, Had it where adults even done it to me, like the first guy that did it to me today, he was an adult, But there's truckers out there that still do the arm pull. I've thought about doing it while passing somebody. I've thought about giving them the arm pull, even when I'm in the truck and I can pull it anytime I want. I usually don't pull them when anybody's near, just because, the liability. But yeah, that's definitely a dying trend, and it should come back. anyways, guys, I'll end it here, and then when I get back to Portland, I'll go ahead and start it back up and throw in the backing video. Just because I want to get in the habit of at least putting a backing video in each one, you know. Even though they might be the same bags, it's just every day might be different. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Alrighty. I was told to put it in one, so we're gonna put it in one. Angle the trailer, just push it back. Too much angle on one side. There's a little curve back there that you don't want to hit. Alrighty, guys. Until next time, take care.